I don't know why it stopped. I don't know why it stopped.
That was the intro, I think. This is the Hip Hop Hangover podcast. It's the third one. What was that song?
Oh, it's called Yay.
Because of the album, yeah.
But by Burna Boy.
Why?
Because I prefer this Yay.
Oh, we'll get onto that later. It's the third Hip Hop Hangover podcast. We're still in Hush Studios in Newcastle. But tonight, it's just me and Reali-T. Me, John and Ramsey.
Yeah, very intimate setting between the two of us.
It's nice, there's like no screaming or anything. Like your ears today, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be...
Yeah, calm.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to be a nice chilled one.
Apart from when Reality's still got the laptop, so he's going to be pressing buttons. Like that one for the next 58 minutes. Before we got into it, I just want to shout out everyone who listened to the last podcast. It's really weird looking at the stats on SoundCloud and seeing where we're listened to. Have you seen these yet?
Yeah.
Have you seen the ones from the last podcast?
Oh, not from the last one, no.
The top city we're listened to in the last podcast is Madrid in Spain with 55 listens, which is weird. So either one guy really likes us, or two guys.
I think Ronaldo's listening to it before the World Cup.
He might be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have no idea why. Oh, maybe he was on SoundCloud like searching World Cup. And
he's so pushed. Yeah, probably.
We didn't. What's football shirt you wearing today?
Nigeria.
That makes more sense than Holland. That was Holland.
I've been to Amsterdam, innit?
Doesn't mean you
I should have worn it for the first podcast because I think certain men were high in that room.
Yeah, certain men. Yeah. Just a few.
But what are we talking about today?
I want to start by talking about you, which is
about me. My favourite topic.
What did that say?
It said Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah. And you watch any battle raps?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, my soundboard went off. Just stalled the audience while I'd get my soundboard back.
Well, actually no.
Battle rap fans will understand where that came from.
Shout out battle rap fans.
Yeah.
How many of them you are? Before we get to you, actually, I want to talk about. We posted a clip on Facebook from the last podcast when we were chatting about Will Smith and Donald Glover being like some of the best all-rounders, and we've had a few responses telling us who we forgot, and I just want to throw some names at you.
Okay, throw them at me.
So we got.
But don't hurt me, please.
Benjamin Lynn said, so we're just going to disregard Jamie Foxx.
You know what the thing is, yeah? I like the debate, but we were just talking about Donald Glover and Will Smith. It wasn't meant to be a segment.
Yeah, but I made it a segment.
But now it's a segment.
Now it's a real segment. But Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is...
What level is he on compared to?
It's a tough one. I couldn't tell you. I don't think Jamie Foxx is the same level of talent overall as Donald Glover. If you think of the overall. Writing, comedy, stand-up.
Okay, we got
rapping, singing.
Another guy said common. Nah, having that
he said common. Nah, you know Common's old name was Common Sense.
Yeah.
That guy's obviously lacking common sense.
Okay, this guy called Obi Joe said and Cube. We miss Cube. Ice Cube.
Oh.
Ice Cube's in a lot of movies, to be fair.
Nah, not Ice Cube can't act.
Have you not seen Are We There yet? It's really good shit. On the ice cream, the kids like lost his inhaler, and it's really dramatic. And Ice Cube, I don't know.
Ice Cube is talented, but he can't act like Will Smith.
I don't think he's that bad.
He's not that bad, but these guys are just saying names for name's sake.
Oh no, we haven't got to that bit yet.
Oh no.
Tom Ashton, John Cena, 100%.
Okay, let's go to the next segment.
No, that's on John Barnes.
John Barnes?
I swear, John Barnes.
Okay, I'll give him that one.
John Barnes is more talented than Will Smith and Donald Glover. Topical as well, you know. So yeah, reality. I just wanted to chat to you a little bit so the audience can find out a little bit more about your fine self.
Oh, this is where they're gonna turn off. Oh, about this guy again?
Well, if they're gonna listen to you speak, I thought they might as well know who you are.
Yeah.
So you are a rapper.
Yeah, I tend to be called that.
How long have you been rapping for?
For 12 years, I've been attempting to rap.
How did you get into it?
It's just listening to the classics like Biggie, talking about what he talked. I was gonna say something really awful there, but I remember I've got a professional job, so
as a pharmacist. Yeah.
So yeah, Biggie and Tupac really, and Eminem, the cliche ones.
The cliche ones.
Actually, oh gosh, wait, I'm gonna set something up. 1 second.
You're gonna set? Is it a sound?
I was searching through my laptop, yeah, and I found an old song that I made 10 years ago.
I'd really like to hear that. Is it at this the point when you're still rapping about guns and stuff?
Exactly.
Oh
that was me nodding. People couldn't hear me nodding, but this one, when I heard it, I was like, this is so vulgar.
Yeah. So now reality keeps it real now.
Well, I tried to. I talk about eating sweets and drinking Red Bull, you know.
I've never seen you drink Red Bull, so that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's already.
I drink Red Bull when I'm looking to crash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Play the tune.
As you can tell from the you haven't heard this.
Got a lot of guys in the building at the moment. CJ, Maxo, DC, and of course Reali-T. And listen to this, yeah? Yo. Now if she can suck, it will be a good fuck. Oh, come on the butt, tell her bye, good luck, yeah. Don't cry, cause I can't be your lover. You probably suck another guy's dick by tomorrow. I'm Reali-T. I keep it thorough. My lyrics hit you hard like a stone cold stunner. I'm like no other. I'm the front runner. Who do you think you caught doing things with your mother? I didn't say it was me, G, so chill. I'll spill your blood from here to Brazil. Yeah, I'm so ill. I'm the real deal. Why you tryna come all up in my grill? But this ain't made by George Foreman. Better stand off the mic, you're too boring. To add to that, your flow was appalling. I'd rather listen to myself snoring and wake up 6 in the morning. If you rap again, I'll break your bloody drawing and raise you like a drawing. That's just a warning, cause when I flip out, feds love to pour in. And you realise it's a messed up world when R. Kelly bumps and grinds with little girls. And before I leave, could someone please tell me if Houston has a problem or just Whitney? I'm sorry.
That wasn't even planned. Listen to this. This was my excuse.
He said me speaking. It's the Red Bull talking.
It's the Red Bull.
Yeah. That time I was a real addict.
How old is that track?
10 years old. I made that when I was 18.
Dare I ask what it's called?
It's called Red Bull Freestyle.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like suck dick freestyle or something. You know what I mean?
I just turned 18 and I thought, yeah, I'm 18 now. I can talk about all the. And if you listen to the flow and the cadence, it's like Biggie. I was trying to be Biggie basically.
It's like Biggie.
So I was trying to do life after death stuff. Yeah. Have you heard Dead Wrong?
What?
The Biggie and Eminem track.
Yeah.
You think that's bad?
Well, that's worse.
Biggie and Eminem, like no, Biggie was the one that was saying like loads of awful stuff. He said it in a lot of his tracks.
Things.
Like when he says he has guys that kidnap kids, F them in the A, throw them over a bridge.
I guess that is
that's
just a tiny bit of words.
Yeah.
So how did you
rest in peace, Biggie.
Yeah, rest in peace, Biggie. We do love you and stuff. So how did you get from doing that sort of rapping to the rapping that you do?
Someone stopped me in church, didn't it?
Oh, we've had
We've had this conversation
a lot.
and then obviously, eventually, don't want my mum to be hearing me talking about stuff that I don't do. Or even if I do them, like not saying them in public or in a vulgar way. So I thought I was trying to be like, you know, like a gangster rapper.
Yeah.
Like, you know how Biggie was, because Biggie was popular with all those vulgar stuff.
To be
with
fair,
the rhymes.
it is, yeah, it's vulgar, but at the same time, there's not a lot of, you know, being hyperbolic about shooting guns or...
Yeah. Oh no, that came later. I got worse from here. Like this got worse. This was just the
beginning of the rest of the bad stuff.
Yeah. If I find the other ones, I might play it on other podcasts. But I just found this one. I was like, you know what? My flow was quite good here. Have you heard of Miss Brett?
No.
Oh, you're still a youngster. Yeah, I put this on MySpace. Have you heard of MySpace?
I had MySpace.
Okay. I put this on MySpace. Yeah. Then I was like, oh, who's this nice looking light skinned woman that commented on my track? And she said, oh, this is really good. I didn't know it was Miss Brett till years later.
Is it impressive? Is that impressive?
I guess it's good to be complimented by a pretty lady on your track. And then she was slightly famous, like Channel U famous.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Channel U back then, yeah.
I mean, if you're still around, Miss Brett, if you want to comment and then let us know.
Oh, apparently she's not feeling alright, but that's alleged.
I see. We're going down a rabbit hole here.
Yeah.
Let's
move on to
kill that. I don't know what the next thing was actually. So how did you end up in the northeast? Because you're from Hackney originally.
Yeah, so. I was a pharmacist. No, I came to study pharmacy, failed a few times, then became a pharmacist. Then just stayed up here, innit?
Do you prefer it to?
I prefer it because it's cheaper.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Do you not think the people are like nicer?
It all balances out. Like when you work in pharmacy, you just see like the worst of the worst. When you work in retail, actually,
I see the worst of the worst.
Yeah, like you just see like people that they don't see you as a human being. They see you more of like, oh, you're a service. So I'll treat you like a robot. Speak to you anyhow. Even today I was at work. The phone was ringing. I pick it up here and the woman goes, who am I speaking to? Fam, you called me. Who are you speaking to? The first thing that just changed my whole mood. Then I didn't know how to help her, and then she says, you know what, you can't help me. Can I speak to someone who can? Then I'm like, they're on their lunch. Okay.
So you couldn't help?
No, I couldn't help her.
You're not very good at your job.
Because it's like I work in local pharmacy, so I work in different pharmacies.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what happened the day before I was there, the week before I was
Reali-T is the Rambo.
So
the mercenary. Going from pharmacy to pharmacy, shelling out paracetamol.
Oh no, that was the wrong one. Yeah. That's my gun.
Yeah, the paracetamol. You said.
Okay, there's gunshots.
Such a long gunshot. You said like Eminem and the classics inspired you back then. What are you listening to now?
I listen to more R&B. Like what I played at the beginning, the Burna Boy track. Yeah, I listen to that. I hardly listen to rap anymore. And that's what we'll get into later on.
Well, yeah, that's like the first thing I want to jump into when it comes to the news. But I'm trying to think of anything else I want to find out about you. What have I not asked you before?
What race am I?
What race am I?
Am I black or white? You never know, I might have a good time.
And that's why you should watch this on YouTube. So if you listen on SoundCloud, go to YouTube and all will be revealed.
I think from my voice, I think they could tell I'm African American.
African American. May I ask what part of America?
No. I'm a black person. I've got a Nigeria shirt on as
really?
well. But white people wear the Nigeria shirt as well, so...
Yeah, that thing about that Ghana shirt that I've got.
Oh, you didn't sell it, did you?
No, it was still on Depop though. Do you want it?
No, you better keep it.
Why?
It's going to be worth more later on.
Do you want me to wear it? I don't want to wear it.
Why don't you want to wear the Ghana?
Instead of like dashiki or something, it just looks silly on me. Man, what?
I'm putting my head in my hands because I know people can't see it.
Then kind of throw on YouTube. Subscribe both while you're here.
Yeah, subscribe
Subscribe to our SoundCloud. We're going to do this bi-weekly. We've done it quite well so far. Like, we've stuck to doing it.
Yeah, bi-weekly.
Quite regularly.
Even though I told John I wasn't coming today.
Yeah.
And I showed up.
10 minutes before. Well, no, it was like 5 minutes after you. Were like 20 minutes late, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to show up, and then thankfully he showed up. But I worry about... Reality's found out that I worry about everything, so I'm messaging him like every day of the week saying, are you still doing this podcast Wednesday? Are you still doing this podcast Wednesday?
Then I was like, fam, you asked me this 5 minutes ago.
I just like to make sure.
Yeah, but we're here, man. Episode 3, Hip Hop Hangover podcast. This is the first podcast we haven't had alcohol in here.
Dude.
Is that alcohol?
Yeah, it's alcohol thinly disguised.
Flipping. That deserves one of those.
It's thinly disguised as energy drink. I don't really mention the
I thought it was Monster, you know.
It's not. I don't really mention the name
Dracula.
because unless these dudes want to pay us, they can, you know.
Oh, I mentioned the name.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I thought it was Dracula.
Yeah, but if you want to sponsor us, we've got better listeners in Spain, so you might want to break in that market.
And we got some in India.
Yeah, a lot in India for the first podcast. I don't know why, and then Turkey and Israel. So big up you guys.
That's just weird. No one from the UK.
Yeah, there's some.
No English speaking.
There's some. I mean, Max Gavin's listened 3 times because he's on it. So thanks, Max. I do appreciate it.
Probably just listen. He's probably just editing his parts.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not allowed to mention Northeast artists. Sorry.
It's fine.
We'll edit that one out.
Yeah, but we're going to be posting stuff on Facebook at Ride Music and little clips. But comment anywhere on SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, and we'll try to like respond to them on here like we have today with the Will and Donna Girls.
Yeah.
But the comments there were from a group called UK Hip Hop Debates or something, and they always like to.
That's good. We should keep on posting.
So yeah, I'll keep posting there. So shout out you guys.
Yeah.
I guess I'll post this clip in there. Wow. Hello, future me.
I don't know. Do you think we've got fans?
Nah, I think I just put Drake in titles and people.
Yeah, we don't have any fans.
No.
However, my fan group has grown by a few more people this week, so I think I'm going in. This podcast. I think I'm going into
from Spain.
I think I'm going into double figures.
Oh, that's incredible.
I can feel it. That big number 10 is coming.
Regardless of why people listen, I just think it's incredible that someone right now is listening from, Spain or whatever. It's so weird.
They might not have a clue what we're on about though.
I don't think people in England last time had a clue what we're on about.
Yeah, true. They might just like your voice, because I know for sure they don't like mine.
Why? Why do they like my voice?
I don't like my voice.
I sound like a music.
That's good. They might listen to it before they go to bed.
To be fair, like on stuff like this, I try and make my voice like
more calm.
Calm, yeah. Less Geordie, and I'm not Geordie.
You don't sound Geordie.
Nah.
Oh wait, I forgot to put the round of applause to the beginning of the podcast.
Round of applause for
right in the middle. Yeah. So what's the next topic?
You got the news?
Go on.
Should we start with the XXL Freshman list? So the 2018 list has just been announced. There are 9 artists on. There's only 10, so that's an issue. It's in the 11th issue, and have you seen the list?
Oh, just name the artists.
So yeah, essentially XXL, a big American rap magazine, releases this list every year of artists that they think are gonna blow up or artists that are doing really well. So the list, we'll go through and you can react one by one, I think. So we've got Ski Mask, the Slump God. Do you listen? We'll go through that after. Lil Pump.
It's shit!
Okay. Smoke Perk.
You must be kidding!
Jid, G-I-D.
Don't even know who that is, so I can't
neither do I. Stefflon Don.
Oh, Stefflon Don's on it.
Yeah, she's done.
Flipping no. She did well. But I don't know, because I'm not into all this Twitter beef, but I think UK female artists don't really respect her. But she's done well to get on that.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of, things you have to go through to be considered for for the
list, yeah.
for the list is.
I've
crazy.
already seen American people on Facebook being like, "Oh, they've put another irrelevant, female artist."
What? Stefflon Don's
Yeah, 'cause
irrelevant.
They don't know. They don't really know who she is.
I think the thing with Stefflon Don. She's like. She's got the Nicki Minaj kind of blueprint thing.
Yeah.
Where you're light skinned, you dye your hair blonde, you have a big bum, big breasts.
And you can make good music.
Like, as long as you've got that blueprint, your music could be like mediocre, but you're good to look at.
You can many pissed off females.
And you can
type in comments right now.
Or let them, and you can like do like the patois, the Jamaican.
Yeah.
If you do that, if you've got all of that together, you're gonna make it big.
She makes like Afrobeat.
Oh, and just put her in features with American artists.
That does happen, yeah.
And do that. If she was light skinned, we'll have a different. I mean, if she was dark skinned, would have a much different story.
What, like she wouldn't?
She wouldn't be where she is, and I'm being honest.
Controversial stuff.
If she was darker skinned, she would not be where. There's darker skinned females who are as talented. Have you heard of Miss Banks?
No.
She's been co-signed by Nicki Minaj. Don't see her anywhere near there. She's better than Stefflon Don rapping.
Okay.
Just straight rapping. She's better than her. No cosign. Cause she's a dark-skinned female. That's what I think.
I don't really know what to say. Like I've never thought about it before.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now. I'm going through my head and I'm thinking like successful female artists in hip hop, R&B and stuff. I mean, Lauryn Hill.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. When was the last one? This was like 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill. By the way, that album, that Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is
classic.
In my top 2. I can't even. It's probably
Save that for another podcast.
Yeah. That's probably my top 1 album. Top 1, top 2, but it's not 2.
That's an age choice.
But it's her only album. I swear. I think if Lauryn Hill was lighter skinned, we'd hear a lot more from her. I think the demographic right now of music, if you just, and this conversation has been had, I don't know if it's in the black, no disrespect to you, but I don't know if it's in the black community, because there's colorism in the black community as well.
I've seen online conversations about attractiveness and
there was the Maya Jama contribution.
In terms of like not listening to music, I guess that's a different debate.
But to be honest, I like Stefflon Don.
I mean that's the only one.
I think she needs to cut it out with the singing though. She needs to go back to rapping.
But the singing's got here.
I know. That's the thing. That's what you have to do.
Yeah. So okay, we've got 4 more.
The fact she's British and on there is very good. So she gets around the place.
British and female.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's 2 things.
Maybe Skepta should have been on there. Or unless he is, actually go through the list. I don't know.
You come with Skepta on there, he's such a legend already. Like,
but he's new to America.
Who could you put on there? Who could you put on there from the UK now that's coming up? We haven't even got through the list yet. Dave. Hey,
maybe him next year.
Anyway, we've got 4 more to go. Block Boy JB.
Never heard of him.
Did that thing with Drake, Look Alive.
Oh, what?
Looking alive.
No.
It's a good track.
Oh.
YBN Hamir. I've never.
YBN Hamir?
Yeah. Namir.
Nah, never heard of that one.
Namir. Wi-Fi's Funeral.
Oh, that one is good.
Is he?
Yeah. Wi-Fi's Funeral is good.
Which one is he? I don't even know which guy he is.
He's that one. He's quite talented. I've heard a few tracks.
And then Trippie Redd. Have you heard of him?
I've heard of him. Don't like him.
And then, so there's usually 10 spots. So the 10th spot, there's only 9 artists on it this year. The 10th spot is a fan vote, and it went to a guy called Little Skies. Have you heard of him?
Never heard of that.
Anyway,
you know what? Yeah. Okay, carry on.
He won the fan vote, and he refused the spot. He said he didn't want to be on it because he didn't agree with the way that they pick the artist. So rather than putting another artist on, they decided to just stick to 9.
Stick to 9.
Strange. What were you gonna say?
Cause if the thing about the XXL Freshman list I think it's become progressively worse over the years. I think some people may agree with me, some people may not. Because I've just searched in the best freshman lists. There's 2008, you had Crooked Eye, Lupe Fiasco,
Yeah.
Gorilla Zoe. I need a charger for this laptop. Papoose, Lil Boosie, Young Dro, Rich Boy, Saigon, Joel Ortiz. 2 of those people were in Slaughterhouse, Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz.
Yeah.
2009, Asher Roth, Charles Hamilton, B.O.B., Kid Cudi, Wale, Corey Guns, Ace Hood. All in the same freshman list. 2010, J. Cole, Nipsey Hussle, Wiz Khalifa,
That's
Big
good.
Sean,
Yeah, okay,
J-Rock, Freddie Gibbs.
That's good. I think now you're going to move to what? Machine Gun Kelly hops in. French Montana.
Listen, even just if you just do 2011,
Is that not?
you have Kendrick Lamar and Meek Mill in that one.
Oh.
In 2011's one. This was not that well.
That was like 2014, the one I'm talking.
Dig it. Yellow Wolf is there. Mac Miller is there as
I
well.
like it.
Sci-Hi the Prince is in the 2011 list.
Is this not just the way things are going now? Like these artists here, it's not like just these guys.
It's so,
There's waves. Like
for me, it shows like the sad state that hip hop is in.
You think? I really rate Ski Master Slump God.
Yeah, but
You're
that's
gonna argue for him.
just
I really like what he does.
To be honest, yeah, I may be too apprehensive. Ski Mask is good. I think he's good.
His flow is so unique.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a bit of comedy. His lyrics
Yeah.
just like, you know, he throws in like references to cartoons and Ed and Eddie and all this silly stuff. But it's just so unique and so different to what a lot of other people are doing.
Yeah.
People like Little Pump, obviously, he hasn't got the longest shelf life and he's not going to be around forever.
But you just
he's
never.
doing so. He's the guy's 17.
You
know
just
what I mean?
never know, actually. Let me not be too apprehensive, because, I mean, when these freshman lists came out, we weren't going to say, oh, Lil B was in the 2011 one with Meek Mill, Sci-Hi, and Yellow Wolf and Kendrick Lamar, by the way, so, and Mac Miller. But that's a different story. But you never know. Let's see 7 years from now if half of that list are still there and are still relevant. Because these lists that are named could be like, a lot of these artists are still around
Yeah.
and still making it big. That 2011 one is a bit crazy, if I'm
Is
being
that the one
honest.
with that?
Meek Mill and Kendrick Lamar. YG is there as well.
That's
Mac
insane.
Miller, Sci-Hi the Prince, Yellow Wolf.
Yeah. Yellow Wolf is fallen off.
Yeah.
A bit.
Big Crit.
But-
You've heard of Big Crit,
Yeah,
isn't
I've
it?
heard
Yeah.
of it, yeah.
He brought out a fantastic album last year. So that I didn't even know that was that long ago. That's how crazy it is.
Do you think this list is relevant anymore? I mean, do people
I don't
check?
think people check for it like they used to.
It still gets a lot of buzz, you know.
Like, not like they used, like before, people used to look at it like, okay, these are gonna be the next big thing. Now it's just there because of, I think a lot of it may be politics.
Well, yeah, I guess that's why the Little Skies. I mean, I haven't read into it completely, but that's maybe why he didn't want to get his position up. Reality is just gonna put his laptop on charge.
Yeah, don't miss out on the.
He's did it really gracefully and
Yeah,
really
very,
speedily.
very quietly as well.
Yeah. It's not even gonna reach.
Wait, I'll just put the laptop here.
Sorted.
Right, let's carry on.
Get up last year's list if you can.
Last year,
I just want to see if you think it's better than this year's list.
let's see.
So do you listen to any of these artists apart from Stefan Don?
Not really. That may be my problem as well. Like, I need to be more open to listening to them. I just think a lot of things sound the same right now.
You think it's an age thing too?
Yeah.
Is it an age thing?
What's 2017?
Yeah. It was like Uzi and no, that was 2016. Sorry, so it was like XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
I think this year
Kamaya.
got-
A Boogie with a hoodie. He's good. PNB Rock. I like him.
You prefer last year already then, really?
Playboy XXS Tentacion. Kyle, he's like the backpack guy. All the misfits like him. But then, let's look at this list a year from now and see where these people are. Because I think this guy will still be there. What's his name? Wi-Fi's. Yeah, I think he'll still be there. Trippie Redd will probably, because he's still a teenager. Stefflon will still be there.
Well,
they're gonna put
Lil Pump's 17. So.
Yeah. Oh, Lil Pump will still be there. Stefflon Don, they're gonna push her to the moon. Especially in the UK. The fact a lot of artists in the UK of her caliber or better have got more of a following in the UK, but she's being pushed. There's an agenda there.
It'd be interesting to see how they all have to do freestyles. It'd be interesting to see how.
Stefflon will kill it.
Because
Stefflon will kill it.
a lot of these guys, like Lil Pump for example, they don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't do freestyles. They don't do.
It might be a thing where if music goes the way it's going, they're gonna cut out the ciphers.
It'd be too easy though.
Exactly.
You'd be letting them off.
That's the thing. But I think Stefflon, if she goes to rapping, she's gonna surprise a lot of new fans that heard her, with her singing tracks. She's gonna surprise because she can rap. That's the thing.
Yeah. What's your final verdict on it then? Bad or?
Out of 10, I would give it like a 5, just in the middle, because you don't know.
I give it a strong.
Because when you actually look at it,
strong 7.
a lot of them have a big following.
Yeah, huge.
And that's what it's SoundCloud rappers now, innit? They build their own following, which isn't easy to do.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough.
But what do I know? If I was on the list, I'll be telling everyone. So, so I can't really. Well done to all of them.
They should have given you the 10th spot. It's free.
Nah. I'm not at that stage yet. Give me 1 or 2 years.
1 or 2 years. Yeah. I'll put money on it. So, what else do you want to talk about next? We've got the Kanye album. So yeah, Kids See Ghosts. Listen to them both.
I listened to Ye. And I listened to Kids See Ghosts, but I need to listen to it again.
What did you think on first listen of Ye?
Of Ye. I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly disappointed.
Okay.
This may be because I went online and then I see people, Kanye fans, oh my gosh, this is a classic.
Yeah.
It's up there with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's what I hate. From now on, when I listen to an album, I'm just not gonna go online.
Well,
apart from to download it, obviously.
Off.
When you watch
through a paid service.
You know when you watch a film, and then you see the rating of it, like, it's 8 out of 10 on those rating sites. Or people are saying, oh, this is a classic. Then you watch it and it's like, okay. Was Jesus meant to be in the movie? Or?
The other way around though, if a movie or whatever's rated like 2 out of 10,
exactly.
I won't watch it. So
you watch it with an open mind, so you expect something, then you get something else.
Yeah. No, but I didn't think Ye was great. I'm not a massive obviously I'm a Kanye fan, but I'm not a Kanye.
You're not a Kanye Kardashian fan.
Nah. I'm not like a big fan. Kids See Ghosts though, I did enjoy it. I don't know if that was more like Cuddy's influence.
Yeah,
people are saying that's a classic as well, or they're saying that's like
Kids See Ghosts,
one of the best. Yeah.
I think people are excited to hear Cuddy back.
Yeah.
And in his element. I'll be very honest, I never got the Cuddy hype. I've listened to his albums, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't been in that mind frame or whatever. Because you see people saying, oh, Cuddy, you helped me through depression and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I can't really... Mental health is something you can't really play around with and say, oh, I don't get what you're going through and stuff. So if he's helped them, that's fantastic. But for me, I listen to Cuddy, I'm like, bro, this guy's singing out of tune. Why are people liking this? Why are people enjoying this so much?
That's what a lot of people are saying.
But I would say Cuddy is the father of a lot of artists you hear now. Like he's influenced them a lot.
Yeah.
Just like Kanye West. And that might be a reason why people love him so much. We know when you're that influential, could be singing off key all day, but you've influenced a whole brand of artists.
Yeah.
Kids See Ghosts was okay to me.
I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it, but like, I don't know. I'm just not into that sort of vibe that I'm going to be shouting and saying it's the best thing ever, because it's just not something I'm going to listen to.
That Kanye album, it disappointed me, man. The beats were good, but
they're also short as well.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's just the way things.
Everything seems rushed.
Yeah.
With these albums coming out every Friday, everything. I know he's trying to do something different.
coming out on Friday.
He better not mess that up. If Nas messes it up, that's Nas finished.
That's only like 9 tracks as well, though.
9.
I think 8 and 9.
Oh, better than 7. Oh, because that Kanye album. You know what I don't like? Yeah, when people are trying to make Kanye look like he's some artistic genius. Fam, your clothes have holes in them. It's not art.
He's genius.
Kanye West did. Kanye West did his album cover on the way to the listening party. Oh my gosh, he's such a genius. Nah, fam. Nah. You're not fooling me. You know what I mean? They're not fooling me.
I think he believes.
Everything on that album seemed rushed. And then when this Charlemagne the God guy apparently said Kanye addresses everything on his album, all I was hearing in the beats were lovely, fantastic. You can't fault Kanye West for his beats. Lyrically, nah.
Not having
it was just waffling. It seemed like he was just waffling. So, nah. And you know when you listen to a Kanye West album, it's an event. Like, it's like, oh, this album, yeah, oh my gosh, Kanye West. And then when it finishes, you're like, I need to listen to this again. I need to there's some things I didn't catch. There's moments I didn't catch in it. There's one track actually he did with Ty Dolla $ign that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
But that was one track. Kanye West has moments in his albums from the College Dropout to when did he go? The one before Yeezus. What was the one before Yeezus? Because Yeezus is when it just all went haywire.
What is the one before Yeezus? I don't know.
It was a classic anyway.
Yeah, that was a classic.
Yeah. Yeezus was a classic for all the wrong reasons as well, but in my opinion.
Two guys that know nothing about Kanye West talking about how bad Kanye West.
But like Kanye West has moments from College Dropout to that one before Yeezus, where it's moments in hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Kanye West albums were not just anybody's albums. They were moments you could like. This is a moment. This changed hip hop.
Yeah.
College Dropout changed hip hop. 808s and Heartbreaks changed hip hop. You can't even lie. If not for 808s and Heartbreaks, I don't think we'd have the Drake we have today. And people can quote me on that.
Just so you think Kanye now, it's just not the same anymore.
It's not the same.
No.
I don't know if he's rushing it, or I heard somewhere that one of the tracks on Kids See Ghosts, like, they had it in the vault for years. And it was like, oh, let's just finish this track and then put it on the... It's all just seeming a bit rushed.
Yeah.
I don't know. And another thing, yeah, I know this is a bit all over the place, but another thing. You know how I said you don't mess about with mental health? And I didn't even want to do a thing where this was a segue even. But you shouldn't mess around with mental health.
In terms of what? Like...
And I hope Kanye West isn't using his mental health as a publicity stunt.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean...
I hope not. Because there may be some people with not saying Kanye West doesn't have mental health problems, but there may be some people with mental health problems that are looking at that and thinking you're profiting off it.
But
you have to admit, it has been part of his campaign.
Yeah, it's helped bring attention to him. But like you said before, if these albums are at the same time helping people, or they're perceiving it to help them if they've got mental health issues, then that's great. Like, It doesn't matter what Kanye is doing if he's doing that and it's helping.
That's the thing. You can't be too sure with Kanye. Is he doing it to help others or is he doing it to help himself?
Yeah.
Has he donated to any mental health organization?
I don't know. Speaking of doing charity stuff, I saw you had a video on when you came in. This is a terrible segue. It's got nothing to do with... We'll talk too much about it. 6ix9ine was basically doing a publicity stunt.
Oh yeah.
Going and delivering food to homeless people. And filming it, obviously, because you need to film it.
You have to film, or no one knows.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think of all that? Because it is just fake.
I wasn't even watching it properly.
Fake. It's just fake generosity, though, isn't it? Those people like filming themselves. It's doing it for some sort of ulterior motive.
Doesn't he have like a beef with Chief Keef right now?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe to make himself look like the soft guy. What I do know is 6ix9ine is very smart. He's very cunning. I knew it from that Breakfast Club interview that he's not just a kid with multicolored hair and pride teeth.
What teeth?
Pride colored teeth. You know the colors of pride.
Oh,
Yeah,
pride.
yeah.
I had no idea what you were saying.
Like the gay things.
Gay things? Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with gay people, by the way.
There isn't.
No.
Uh,
love them.
Okay. Jorja Smith.
Who?
Jorja Smith.
Oh.
You sent me the album.
Oh,
I only
yeah.
listened to it once. I don't listen to stuff like that. She released an album, Lost and Found. You enjoyed it?
It was alright.
It was alright.
I think, you know, it may come back to the light skin thing, and I might be being a bit like an old man here. There's loads of singers like her in the UK, if not better. But she's being pushed as the one. So I said, let me listen to this. Because I'm seeing people on my Facebook, on my Twitter. Oh, happy birthday, Jorja Smith. Or, oh my gosh, she's amazing. Or she's coming to Newcastle. I said, let me listen. I was just like, yeah, this is okay. It's not phenomenal.
Is that something you listen to like regularly, stuff like that?
Yeah, I want to listen to something that's different from rap. Because, as some people may know, I rap as well. So I don't want to be listening to other rappers all the time.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like them, it's just like I want to listen to something different from what I do.
Yeah.
It's like, how can I put it? You work at KFC all the time. And then you go home and eat KFC. It's just too much KFC. It's just too much KFC. Maybe you want to have fish sometimes.
You told me about a couple of things, literally like an hour before the podcast, so I haven't seen any of this as we speak.
Oh, never have I just put them there.
Drake's released a statement, you said?
He released the statement on that blackface thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if you can pull it up somewhere.
I saw that. He said it was to do with the campaign that was to
yeah.
highlight the fact that people of colour find it more difficult in the entertainment industry.
What do you think of that?
What part of it?
about him saying that, like, do you think you know when a boxer gets punched in the face and they go in for the hug? Know that one? Yeah. When they're about to go down, so they're going for the hug. That's what it seemed like to me.
I mean, it could be true. What I'm thinking is like, why else would he do that?
But then if you think of his actions after that, when the Ferguson stuff happened, mass shootings, black people getting shot by the police, because it doesn't affect Drake, he didn't say anything. Doesn't mention it in his music. When he's called out on blackface, suddenly he's all for black people.
So are we calling Drake a racist? Is that what
not racist. I just think it's one of those where I don't think he's a racist. That's one thing.
That's what I was trying to say. Like,
that's one thing.
Surely there is an explanation.
It's definitely not a racist.
An explanation in some weird world.
It looks a bit shady and stupid. Whereby, the struggles of black men in acting, but you're successful now.
Yeah.
So the struggles don't matter anymore, isn't it?
Oh,
That's what it looks like.
I get you. Oh, I get what you mean now.
Yeah.
I get what you mean now. So
When he wasn't successful, it's all for the struggles. But now he's successful. Forget it. Forget black people. I'm half black anyway. I'm not fully black, so that's me talking as Drake.
Oh yeah, I gather.
So I think because it doesn't benefit him anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm happy the way Pusha called him out. I think Pusha killed him.
Yeah.
The title of our last podcast is fitting because 2-1. And then that just reiterated it. Because imagine, rap beef in 2018, you're putting out a statement. What's happened to rap music, man?
I don't know.
You're putting out a statement on
He
Twitter.
hasn't said anything in terms of replying to Pusha or anything, has he, since then? I think that's dead. I think that's gone.
Yeah, Jay Prince
Oh yeah, you said.
said that Drake had a response. But he told Drake not to put it out.
Why?
And that's the excuse now for 2018. If you're not going to a motive, just say Jay Prince told you not to come out.
Drake doesn't need any of this stuff anyway.
Drake's album is still gonna sell 1 million in the first week or whatever, even if the songs are rubbish. Like, the women still love him. Nothing's changed.
They do.
They're gonna, when they see him in pictures with his son, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Drake's got a son. He's so cute." I mean, they did it with Chris Brown. Chris Brown did much worse stuff. So imagine with Drake, they're not gonna care about a rap battle.
No.
The majority of women, God forgive me if this sounds misogynist, but they're not gonna care if Drake lost in the rap battle because he made Nice for What or whatever.
I don't really care if Drake loses in the rap battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to his album. I just think it's good that he was humbled a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was listening to something yesterday, Joe Budden's thing. He has like a new show on YouTube, and he was talking to Styles P.
The pull-up.
Yeah, he was talking to Styles P, and Styles P was like, Drake is more, with the ghostwriting accusations.
Yeah.
And sorry, let me digress a bit, because you know what, in the long term, even though Meek Mill lost that battle really badly, because he wasn't expecting it, in the long term, how can I put it? I don't know if you remember those games where, you beat up the guy, like the guy in the game, but he can inject you with poison. So as you go through the game, you're losing energy, even though you've beat up that guy.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Just follow me here.
Yeah,
It sounds a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Meek Mill with the ghostwriting accusations. That was the poison.
Like a wound.
That was the wound.
Yeah.
Because Drake can't put himself as one of the top MCs. From an MC's point of view, Drake can't put himself there. If you've got a team full of writers, you can't put yourself with Kendrick and J. Cole. It's not possible. So Styles P was like, put yourself with Dr. Dre and P. Diddy. Because they've got a team full of writers, but they're influential in hip-hop. And let's not lie, Drake makes good pop hits.
Yeah.
He's the biggest pop star in the world right now. So
most people enjoy Drake, don't they?
But he cannot say he's the greatest MC. You know what I mean? He's not the greatest MC because you don't write your own stuff 100%. We can't be sure. And those accusations, even if because I don't know if they're 100, no one knows if they're, but Drake has never come out and said it's not true.
Yeah. So
he said sometimes people collaborate on tracks. And you know what? Drake is a smart guy. He knows how to twist words. Yeah, he's very calculating. So we can only take that as he has a team of writers that's helped writing some hits.
Definitely does.
Which is sad, because I think Drake can rap, that's the thing. But if he's not writing all that, then I've been lied. It's like when I found out WWE was fake.
When did you find that out?
Yesterday.
I think we're getting lied to a lot. Like a lot of rappers are gonna have teams and people behind them.
Yeah. I hope not Kendrick. Oh gosh, imagine if Biggie had teams of Tupac didn't.
Tupac didn't. I don't think Tupac did. The camera. Can we just have a time check in? 10 minutes. Right, so we've got two options now for a little bit of fun for the last 10 minutes. Either we should do a quick UK freshman list off the top of our heads.
Let's do that for next week.
I just wanted to chat about hip hop, movies, TV, best and worst. What you think?
Oh, hip hop movies.
Yeah.
8 Mile has to be one of the top ones.
What?
8 Miles.
8 Mile, yeah, 8 Mile's good.
Straight Out of Compton, I enjoyed that one.
Straight Outta Compton was really good. All Eyes on Me, did you see that? The Tupac.
I couldn't bring myself to watch that.
It was a bit bad, but...
Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to watch that one.
A film about Tupac's a film about Tupac.
I haven't been using the soundboard enough.
No.
That one was for Straight Out. I know for All Eyes on Me. Yeah.
Did you see Notorious a few years back?
Oh,
Nah.
that's when it all went downhill, man.
Nah, because then you got Straight Outta Compton after it, though.
Notorious was bad. That was bad. The way they painted out Biggie to be like... He just wasn't cool. He just wasn't like... You wouldn't want to be Biggie if it was like that in the movie.
What about Get Rich or Die Trying?
It was too long and 50 Cent couldn't act. Still can't act.
I enjoyed it when I was younger, though.
Yeah, when you... Because 50 Cent was 50... Like,
well, like the same when you bought like 50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
Yeah.
50 Cent's in this
Yeah.
game.
And it was such an awful game.
Oh, it was terrible. Like, there was just no reason. Like, 50 Cent was in Dubai and then his chain got stolen. So he gets his gun out and just starts like shooting people down. It's so weird.
You know what's funny, yeah?
There was a sequel to that as well, you know. I'm sure
Of the game?
Yeah, I'm sure there was 2 games.
50 Cent could have farted on the track back then and people would have bought it. That's how influential he was. I don't think people can understand like how big 50 Cent was back then.
Speaking of that though, on TV shows and stuff, 50 Cent produces Power. Did you ever see that?
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
That was just a double one.
Yeah, exactly. So like, he's still behind the scenes making moves.
Oh yeah, he's in He's in Power as well. Power is one of the best shows going right now.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's coming back in July.
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
it's coming back next month.
It's not Top Boy though, is it? Top Boy's great.
Drake's gonna be in Top Boy. He's producing the next.
Apparently.
Allegedly. Hopefully. He'll get some ghostwriters for that as well.
I want to talk about what? So
Atlanta,
yeah, that's awesome.
Up there.
I've got to admit, I'm only just watching the first series now.
Of Atlanta?
Yeah.
Let's pack up and go home.
Nah, because
nice podcast.
I didn't know how it. Right. Okay. So they're putting it on BBC iPlayer, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you watching it on
I'm getting 2 episodes.
Thank you for listening to the Hip Hop Hangover pod.
I'm only getting 2 episodes a week.
Why don't you just download it online?
I don't know. I'm not a pirate.
Oh, okay, true.
How many seasons are there?
I think it's 3.
Oh.
Well, you haven't seen. Oh.
Don't spoil it. Now I've got it all to enjoy. I've just seen.
I've only
just seen the club episode. That was.
Let me just tell you this year, Donald Glover is. This is why after you watch Atlanta all seasons, I think it's 3 seasons. After you watch Atlanta all 3 seasons, yeah. Oh no, that's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But after you watch Atlanta, yeah, you're gonna understand why I think Donald Glover is just below or on the level of Will Smith. You'll understand because there's some things in that year that is just like.
I'm 6 episodes in and I'm understanding right now.
That's not even the best. That's not even. It's not even the.
No,
actually, is it on the 2nd season right? It's just finished the 2nd season. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm not that far behind.
I think so. Oh, someone's gonna kill me if I get this wrong.
Nah.
Second
the
season.
episode with Paper Boys on that talk show is so good, man.
Oh, there's so many things in that. Like, but some people may look at that show and think, "What's this hippie show you're listening to?" It's like one of those backpack rapper shows. But there's so many. You just can't explain it until you watch it. That's the thing. It's something I wouldn't usually watch. But it's so good.
Wrap it up. I just wanted to bring it back to UK stuff. So, movies with like rappers in. I can get like Kidulthood, Adulthood, Brotherhood, like Noel Clark's trilogy. Did you see those?
Plateaus down.
Oh yeah, definitely. Kidulthood was amazing. Adulthood was still pretty good, and it was just amazing to see these like rappers act, and they could act well. Like people like Plan B, like Ben Drew.
Plan B can act.
He's so good. That's it. I want to bring him. He's a triple threat, without a doubt. Plan B.
He should have. I wish he stuck with the rapping instead of going mainstream. Cause I don't think he can really sing personally.
But when he brought out the Defamation of
that was good, but I don't know how he did it because he can't really sing.
Yeah, but he was like, oh, I'm just gonna.
Because some of it sounds so whiny. It sounds like really bad, but it's like, if Kanye can get away with it, I'm gonna do a singing album.
Yeah.
Just the thing. Kanye made it safe for everyone who can't sing to sing.
We've got 5 minutes. Have you got any shout-outs?
Oh, shout out time. 1 second. Shout out Ian on the cam. Who else we shouting out?
Who are we shouting out? Again, shout out Spain. Shout out Turkey. Shout out Israel.
It's a bit slow.
We got your boys in the UK, obviously.
Can we have...
States.
Actually, can we make a request? I don't know if any women are listening to this, but we need a female or two on the podcast.
We do. So if any females are listening in the Northeast and you're something to do with hip hop, or maybe you're just a fan of hip hop, I don't know.
Or you just like talking. I mean,
you have to know something.
oh yeah,
about the music.
you have to know something.
I know sometimes we talk about like shit that has nothing to do with hip hop, but still we're trying.
And it'd be good to hear a woman's point of view, to be honest.
That's true.
Because we're just ignorant men talking. We know nothing about our topics.
The amount of times you've said, oh, this might offend some women.
Exactly.
Already.
Let's get a real woman in here and offend her to her face.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't had any fake ones either. No, not them.
You know what? We might just end up getting a blow-up doll and just put in her day.
Oh, and then
because they look real enough.
All the women that 2 seconds ago thought, oh, come on.
No, because no, the blow-up doll looks real enough. Have you seen those blow-up dolls now?
I think they're more than that. They're like robots, dude.
Exactly. That's even better. Air horn for that as well. Let's get them in.
I can't believe we're air horn sex robots.
With the booty up.
Oh.
When I'm through with you, when I'm through with you, oh my God, you will see. Is it my fault?
Anyway, yeah. So if you're still here, thanks for listening. Because today it's just been me and Reali-T, and we've tried our best to talk shit.
We tried to do a chilled one.
This has been like the fastest hour of my life.
True, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been really
but
good.
I hope people listen the whole way through.
Because
nice. We've had some complaints that we've gone on for too long.
And now we're trying to curb that.
Curb the enthusiasm.
Nah, not the enthusiasm.
It's a show.
I know.
No, but seriously, like, we've got as long as we want in it. It's hip hop. If you want to listen, you listen.
We haven't. Ian's given us a funny look.
No, we can't. Hush Entertainment Studio.
Yes, shout out every time.
Shout out Hush. Shout out Hush. We're out in it.
Link in the description for them. Studios, merch, everything. Find out more about them in the description. And it'd be awesome if you could give this a little repost and we'll give you a shout out or something. Like I say, comment on any of the stuff and we'll chat about it. Ask us questions about anything and we'll try.
Yeah. And then we'll play out with this song. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Reali-T Spotify's really bad.
That was supposed to play out.
Do.
Okay, bye.